When I was 18 years old, I was diagnosed with fatal kidney disease. One kidney was totally destroyed with nephritis, kidney disease. The other had 50% destruction, active nephritis. And I was told if we could get the blood toxin level in my body reduced enough so I could sustain a surgery to remove the right kidney, then maybe I would have 6 months to live. The night before I went into surgery to have my right kidney removed, a woman identifying herself as a hospital chaplain came to my door and asked if I wanted somebody to talk to, and I said yes. And what she told me changed my life forever. Hi, I'm Mary Morrissey, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll be notified every time we put up a new video. So there I was, laying in the hospital, terrified. I had a 7-month-old son, and the doctors told me that the best I might have is 6 months to live. And a stranger walks into my room in the intensive care unit. She identifies herself as a hospital chaplain. Then she says, "I'll pray with you." And I said, "Okay," but she didn't do anything that looked like prayer. She talked to me. She asked me to tell her what had been going on in my life. And I did that. "What's been going on in your life the last year or two?" she said. I told her my story about how at the end of my junior year in high school, I was a homecoming princess. I was on the drill team. I had to lead the junior play, and I had become pregnant, got kicked out of school, had to go to finish my high school with pregnant girls and delinquent boys, which was the only school that would accept a pregnant girl. And my son had been born in December, but I'd lost all my friends, my school, my reputation. And then she looked at me compassionately and she said this, "Mary, everything's created twice." I had no idea what she was talking about. Then she said, "You know this. Actually, everyone knows this. Almost no one knows the power of knowing that everything is created twice. The bed you're laying on, the nightgown you're wearing, the sheets covering you, the walls, the ceiling, the floor, all the machinery you're hooked up to. First, it had to be a thought before it could be a thing." And then she said, "I hear how much you love your little boy, but I also hear how much you've been hating yourself. And could you consider the possibility that the toxic thinking about yourself, that self-loathing thinking, everything's created twice, could have something to do with the toxicity that's rampaging your body and threatening your very life?" Nobody I knew thought this way. The doctors had to all the scientists, the MDs, they had all said the best shot I had was 6 months. And this woman was telling me there is a chance for me to have a complete healing. And she asked me if I could live, what would I do with my life? And I told her my 2 greatest longings. I would raise my little boy and I would become a teacher. I'd wanted to be a teacher since I was a little girl. And then she gave me a formula, a specific formula to practice in my mind that literally would change the trajectory of my life and change my life forever. 4 months later, sitting in the doctor's office with specialists and the surgeon and scratching their heads saying, "We have no science for why your one kidney that was 50% destroyed is operating as a fully functioning kidney now. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it." The bottom line, everything begins in the mind. Focus on what you want, and there is a power in having a vision greater than your circumstances. When I began to understand that the source of the things I wanted were not external, they aren't actually out there, they're in our thoughts, then my life began to change, and it changed forever. And over the years of studying this is when I realized that there is an art and a science to transformation. The art is in the vision. I knew for sure I wanted to raise my little boy. I knew for sure I wanted to be a teacher. That's the art. The science is in the vibration. And she gave me a simple step-by-step process so I could be in the vibration of the vision. I had no idea how to do that. Since everything starts in mind, the first step towards creating results in your life is to become absolutely clear on what it is that you would really love. You can start by answering this question. If you had more abundance in your life, how would that show up for you? What would your life look like? What would you love in your life? In your money, in your health, in your relationships, in your work, in your time off? Would you love more freedom to go where you want to go? Would you love more freedom, money freedom, to give to what you want to give to and support what you want to support? So the first step is a vision, a crystal clear vision. And of course, there are steps for bringing that into existence, but no dream can come true if you don't dream it. So let's remind ourselves, everything is created twice. Look around you. The clothing you're wearing, the device you're using to see this video, was first a thought before it became a thing. Everything is created twice. You know this, but you may not be aware of the power of knowing this. To create results in your life that you want, the first step is to get absolutely clear on what it is you would absolutely love, a life you truly love living while you're living it. So what's one thing you would love and have in your life? Go ahead, just share that with me. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And the first step to having it is writing it down. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and share it. And again, subscribe if you haven't done that already so you can have the videos the minute they're posted. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.